What are we hoping to see? Well, I guess we might as well start the beginning of this this stream properly with that question. Ian, how are you, by the way? What am I hoping to see? Honestly, I don't really know. I know I sound like a broken record, but I just want to be surprised. The only thing that I've heard that might be a potential is Resi 9, but that could also be an Xbox thing. I'd imagine they'll probably do it as a Summer Game Fest thing rather than an Xbox thing, but yeah, I'd like to see that. Other than that, I just want surprises, really. Maybe I'd quite like to see a proper look at the new RGG game, Project Sentry. I could see us seeing it here, as it's been when they showed the teaser off during the Game Awards, so it could happen. I'm always up for some RGG stuff. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know, honestly. A lot of the stuff that I would like to see, they're too far off as well. Things like, I'd love to see Cyberpunk 2, but we're not going to see that for hopefully ages until it's like ready or near ready. We'd like to see a bit more of Light No Fires. That doesn't ring a bell. I'm sure I've seen it, but oh wait, Light No Fires is the one where it's just the big Earth from the No Man's Sky guys, is it? Yeah, that could be interesting. Right. Anyway, let's get into it. You're just in time, Reese. Yep, just in time. Let's see what it brings us this year. Just going to play around with the audio. It was a little bit loud in the last stream. Let me know if that's all right.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards.
It's Jeff
Keighley.
Come on in, Jeff. What have you got for us?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games.
Is anyone going to get on the stage this year, I wonder?
We had the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
You're welcome.
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while.
What,
we have a
from
really fun show
Devil May
ahead.
Cry?
Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Okay, good. World premiere.
Some of those.
That's what we want.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in
I hate
Uppsala,
that logo,
Sweden.
though.
And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
That's winning game of the year, isn't it, this year? I don't think anything's going to beat that.
Nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game.
Yeah, but
all from a team of under 30 developers.
User Metacritic is absolutely worthless
to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and
Most of the
engines
time.
like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest,
Yeah, but I
our
mean,
partner showcases
17,500 of
happening all
those are
weekend
probably
long, and
dog
initiatives
shit.
like the
Like,
Steam Next Fest are so essential.
I don't think you need to
These
discover
events
those.
help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game.
A lot of asset flip
So,
games.
in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big.
All right.
In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
What do we have?
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Behemoth. I mean, this is Souls-like, right? This could not be more Souls-like if it tried.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
What's that? It's just doing a dap there. Actually, that makes it look a bit more like God of War-y, doesn't it? Kind of gives me slight Geiger vibes as well. What is the fucking ass on that character? Holy shit, did you see that? Holy shit.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
It actually looks a bit like that. Was it Mortal something? It was came out the other year. I mean, it's got cool style. I'm down for more good Souls-likes. Oh yeah, it is Mortal Shell. There you go. Okay. Thanks, stream. It's a good guess. If I throw enough guesses at the wall, eventually it will stick.
To come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Apparently
and tomorrow,
it's Yakuza.
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phone.
Apparently they're doing
The Death
Yakuza
Star's
for
super
Fortnite.
laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I might have to buy that skin if they do a Yakuza one.
Bad feeling about this.
Like, dude, what even is this fucking game anymore? It's just the everything game. Like, what doesn't it do at this point?
Hit him with everything you've got.
I hate all this fucking FOMO content shit, though.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I was going to joke, like, is it your best mate, Hideo? Fucking hell.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at
Am
this.
I going to have any clue what's going on? Probably not. But I will enjoy it. Is it Keanu Reeves? No. Oh, is this the Metal Gear Solid man? That's not Metal Gear Solid. That's not Solid Snake, sorry.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please.
Is this dude based on someone?
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
Not a fucking clue.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
I didn't see that other trailer before this, by the way.
In DS2, it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど、
I can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人
You
ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど、
on
マツさんがやっ
DS1,
て
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
2では
know,
出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか、そ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で、
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろうとして、ルカさん
We
にお
have
願
to
い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
にな
Luca
ったと思います。
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただ
great.
き
He did a
Luckily,
great
I'll forget that,
performance,
Reese.
so I think you'll like this new character.
By the time I
Neil.
get to it.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live
probably
gameplay
not going to
demo,
watch that one.
alongside Elle
I think.
Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And
Got him
now
out
I'd like
early.
to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party. A veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast.
Yeah, it's true, Dream, yeah.
Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
That is very true. Although it kind of gives it away, just from it's going to be one way or the other, isn't it? Really.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Ooh, I like Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
Is this the first game he's
So the
done?
Lord commands.
Like, properly?
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
I'm assuming this is a single-player game,
I shall find no peace.
just from the way they're focusing on this
road.
guy.
There is only death.
I was gonna say, are they going to show us any game?
Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. So, like, single-player, like a strategy game of sorts, I assume.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a
they're
thrilling
gonna
new entry
show
in
the
the
leaks.
legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing.
I'm
including
assuming
surprise guest characters
everyone has seen the
being
leaks for
revealed
this.
here at SGF for the first time.
If not, I will not give them away. I'm hoping this is going to be more like Transformed, but I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping for more Sega characters than like random cameos. They got a lot of Sonic characters that haven't been shown before though. Yeah, we've got Miku, which makes sense because Sega does a lot of the Miku stuff. Okay, I didn't know about Ichiban. That's sick. Okay, I didn't see any of these. Okay, we got Joker. All right, I shut my mouth. Apparently, we're getting exactly what I wanted. That's cool.
Time for me to win this.
Maybe the leaks weren't true.
Coming in September, but that is not all. we'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature, Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Nice. But that's not fair. You can't have it in the other game because there's only one fucking platform it's on.
Friends across all of the platforms.
Cheeky bastard.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Okay.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Is this going to be one of the cameos? Yeah. Okay, there you go. This is the leak I saw. They say season pass at the bottom there.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say.
I think that said season
you gotta
pass.
Go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
It's Berserk. Maybe not. When I heard Eclipse, I'm like, oh, I like the Eclipse in Berserk.
Time. For some,
Creepy.
it heals.
Getting sort of Code Vein vibes. Is it Code Vein? Is it just a new Code Vein? No, Reese has got the same idea.
Our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
You, anime man. Yeah, it's fucking Code Vein. As soon as look at the fucking thighs on that. That's definitely a Code Vein character.
Could you undo the sins of ruin?
Fucking hell.
Or maybe the next. You'll find how to save us all.
I played the beta for the first one. It was pretty good. I have no reason to think this won't be good. Okay, more open worlds. So we've got, what's that, 2 Souls-like so far already. 2 Souls-like sequels of that. I hate it when someone lights a candle in my face cavity, yeah. It's always a bad time, isn't it? Okay, they're just chucking us in here. Who's Section 9 again? Oh, is it like a twin stick shooter? Ugh. Creepy hand monsters. This looks cool. That's like the thing inside. I like a bit of sci-fi horror. End of Abyss. That looks cool.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Oh yeah, this looks
developed
cool.
by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Oh.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the
Such a
city
cool
to their
look.
will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Oh, of course. Does Troy Baker just do everything now? Is there no other voice actors?
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
I mean...
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Warhammer, Lord of the Rings... Game of Thrones, okay. I'm out though, because I don't do RTS games. Are they actually getting the likeness of the characters from the show though? Yeah, they are. That's pretty cool.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Jamie? Let's say, doesn't he have his
This
is it Valerian sword?
You decide who wins.
Why did he drop his shield?
And who dies.
Okay, interesting. So we've got like alternate realities sort of thing going on.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Was that Charles Dance doing the voice there as well?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Okay. Shit, I wish I remembered like what all these guys did. What did Mundfish do, guys? Reminds me.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns.
Is this Atomic Heart?
So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Is this Atomic Heart 2?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time is not.
Oh, are we gonna see a fridge trying to fuck us? That's the question. Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it?
The era of Atomic Heart 2.
Oh, good. We've got a song that's gonna ban the whole stream. What the fuck is that? See, I liked the first one, but it was quite janky. This one looks mental. Was that the dude that we played as in the first one that just chucked us the gun there?
Good hunt, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of ass in this Summer Game Fest. It's going a bit more colourful this time, which I kind of appreciate. I'd be down for giving another one of these a go. Looks like the scope on this one's pretty big compared to the first one.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on
It seems
Unreal
like a
Engine
dream,
5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Okay. Don't overreach, guys.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
I mean, that's cool.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
That costume seems impractical.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started
Is it going to be like a battle royale? Atomic Heart battle royale? Do you think? Everyone's hot. The Queen's back. The Cube, Atomic Universe. That's definitely a fucking multiplayer royal battle royale type game, isn't it?
Project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there, where the edges are constantly
shooter
rotating to
is
create
more interesting.
unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into
It's
the
True
Marvel
Dream.
Cosmic Invasion
Means you've got
universe.
the best
new
armor is the
retro beat 'em
skimpiest,
up
right?
Coming to PC and consoles
Best
this
stats.
holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well,
Is this the beat 'em
now
up
it's time
one?
to meet the next 2.
Rockets and She-Hulk. Yeah, man, this looks sick. This game. It's a bit of a renaissance period for beat 'em up games, isn't it? I think this is done by the guys that did Shredder's Revenge, right? Oh yeah, .emu Tribute are making it, .emu are publishing it, I think. Yeah, that looks sick.
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What?
Oh, it's Onimusha. Oh, combat looks pretty meaty. Oh, new weapon type. I tell you what, man, Capcom are on fucking fire at the moment. Everything they're putting out looks incredible.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs for jewels. Words never did work between us.
It's like a Sekiro fight.
Sasaki Ganyu.
Yeah, man, that looks sick. Have they given a release date for this yet? I don't think they have they? Next year? Yeah.
That was a new look at Onimusha,
Yeah,
Way of
Dream,
the Sword,
yeah.
which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it.
Oh.
Here is an unexpected new game announcement.
I thought it was gonna be
that combines
Muppets.
comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action.
Wait, what? Lost Puppet Orphanage. I mean, it's a bit like Muppets.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Wait, this is real time.
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Wow, they actually do move just like Muppets, don't they?
Waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Atta boy. Atta boy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in here all day. Jab.
So it's like Punch Out, but Muppets? Felt that boxing. Oh, like, felt like as in, you know, the material. Alright, yeah, it looks pretty fun.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement.
Mohawk, how you
brand
doing?
new game, In Deception We Trust.
God, I'm not messing around here, are they? They're going like
Ancient
game to
white
game.
castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light.
I was gonna say, is it,
Wolves
yeah,
win
Among
by
Us?
killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules, but there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level
like the
up,
music.
buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own.
This is like a roguelite Among Us game?
Then you'd better escape the castle.
Of sorts?
Now
Like upgrading
the
yourself?
paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That's the kind of game I'd probably prefer to watch than play, I think, but it looks quite interesting.
That was Killer In, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more
another one
about
that's
the
like,
mysteries
it was quite fun to
surrounding
watch
the world of Speranza and the
when the beta
long-awaited
was going
launch
on.
date coming later this year.
But
From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
not really something I'd put any time into. I think this is done by the guys that make the finals. Cats.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
That setting's
Clear
cool.
your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk
It
this
looks
path
lovely.
alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
I think this is like, I believe it's an extraction shooter. I could be wrong there. Okay, cool.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world
I've been watching
of Arrakis
Co
yourself.
play a bit of this today.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
It's another one of those ones that actually it looks pretty good, but not my jam really. It's like an MMO survival type RPG thing. Yeah, watched a couple of hours of it today. No, not June fans. Dune. I still haven't seen the films yet. I hope you guys like the colours orange and yellow, because that's all you're getting. Yeah, so my boss really loves the books, and he's really disappointed with the films. but he said that I would probably enjoy them without the knowledge of the books if I just take them as their own thing. So there's been a couple of adaptations, hasn't there? There was a BBC series, and then there was like an old film, and then there was the new ones, right? I think. You've only seen the new ones, yeah. See, I like watching movies, but I don't really have as much time for them anymore. Well, I wish I had more time. Let's put it that way. But yeah, that looked alright from what I saw of it. I'm not sure like the legs it's got in it, but it's pretty good.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Everyone's hot. Again, this is a bit Giga, isn't it, as well?
Try as I might to curb their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Hmm.
Some say time stops for no one.
Man, we're getting a lot of
Neither man nor God.
a lot of the same kind of games, aren't we? They all look cool though.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. Okay, yeah, it looks cool.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Is this a Honkai? Or a Genshin? Or a Wuthering Waves?
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came
Everyone's
to me,
hot!
filling that dark tower with light.
Oh, it's Wuthering Waves, okay.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
Has this taken over your Honkai addiction, Dream?
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
That's your number one, okay.
A rat in the vessel.
Ooh, this looks cool.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
This is very much give me Ori vibes.
And don't come
Wait,
back.
have we seen that before? I think we have, haven't we?
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm
Man,
honored to show it
everyone's
to you
doing
today.
stop motion now. Kong Orange. That does look great though. Okay, so we're going after the Split Fiction money here. No, it's cool. It is actually cool we're getting some more co-op games like this. I think those games have shown you that there's a market out there for them.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Oh. Yeah, that looks cool.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
So this isn't open world, by the way. It's like more. It's much more linear, which is kind of interesting compared to the other ones. But as a result, it's coming out at a much lower price.
I work here. My friends.
Not that would usually mean that it should be a lower price, but
Isabella. Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
teach them a lesson.
oh, I'm not saying open world is a bad thing, by the way.
Obligations.
Hello, Mole.
This is between us and Spadaro.
I just think it's interesting, like pulling away from open world. It's usually the other way around. You go from linear to open world.
This is how he wants it. This is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Could have done with some gameplay there.
And if you thought that
honestly.
guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
God, are we just going to get a fucking flood of co-op games now? Oh, it's an Annapurna game, Reese. Yeah, it's going to get shitloads of co-op games now. Over the next, like, year or two. Okay. You know what? This is a lot different than I thought it was going to be. Lego games traditionally I kind of burnt out on because they're all very similar. It's nice to see them doing something very different. Suddenly, space. Okay. Cool.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before.
Is it a Smash Brothers beat 'em
I
up?
hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Oh, maybe not.
a great evil would emerge. However,
They playing D&D with Nickelodeon characters.
powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Okay, it's Nickelodeon Diablo.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses.
I've heard
Here's
good
the
things.
Exclusive new look.
This is in the to play pile. Like about 1,000 games. Really? Okay. And I know it's not a new Souls-like, but it's another Souls-like. We've had a lot of Souls-likes tonight. This does look sick. Oh no, she's hot. The disrespect there. Available today, okay. Well, there you go, Dream, you're back in.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I can't remember what game this is. Did we see this? But did it say we saw it? Was this a... No, I don't think we have seen this, have we?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. My plate's full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Tomato.
Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
If I hear plates one more time.
The garden is lush and green, and everything's lovely. Dinner's ready.
Too scary for Thomas.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay, that's cool art. Probably not a game for me. Again, might be a good one to watch, I think. Stardew took a dark turn.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
Do you see that? It's just fucking posting a fucking advert in the bottom left-hand corner. Pricks? Can you literally get the fuck off my screen? That's been going for ages, isn't it? Or is this a new version? Like re-released it. Is this a Genshin? Or a Honkai? Nope, it's Blade and Soul doing their own Genshin. What? Hunting tigers? Is this the Blade and Soul universe? Oh! Wait, this is One Punch Man? That's Boros. Oh, it's a crossover with One Punch Man, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Crystal of Atlan. Never heard of that? I'm assuming it's another gacha type game. Is this just... This is the gacha... The gacha point. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about this. This is PS5 console exclusive, I think. But it's also a gacha game. A 7 Deadly Sins one. This is the gacha block. I like 7 Deadly Sins, apart from that one thing which makes it creepy. This looks nice though. Depends how aggressively gacha it is though. Yeah, there's a creepy thing, Reese, yeah. Similar to Mushoku Tensei, that kind of like level of creepiness. Yeah, man. Oh. Can we go on the Epic, the Unreal Engine part?
This is a technological showcase.
That Witcher 3 video, sorry, Witcher 4 video did look superb.
Fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Kind of, Reese, yeah.
Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Infinitesimals. Haven't seen that before.
We altered the course.
Oh, is this the Jurassic Park survival game?
Unleashed genetic power.
Or is this a new Evolutions thing?
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Evolutions 3 or DLC for 2?
Within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Is that Jeff Goldblum? Yeah, okay. I'm surprised these are done that well to warrant this many of them. I've heard they've been pretty good though. Shit, October's looking a bit full, isn't it? Yeah, it's true. I haven't seen the last
I'm Celia from Yacht Club
Jurassic
Games.
World film yet. Yacht Club.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game,
Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh yeah, I backed this.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Yeah, I backed the Kickstarter for this. That's cool. It's very much like a GBA, a Game Boy kind of game. Plus, Yacht Club have not let me down so far. Nice. Fucking hell, October again. Jeez.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Deadpool. Okay.
All right,
VR
let's
Deadpool
take a
game?
look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the
Good music
turd burger
choice.
of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, ha, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit?
Is it Ryan Reynolds? Sorry, again. It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Who got the lobotomy with fries?
I'm not sure if it's quite him though,
All your
or if it's a
dreams
sound
of being
alike.
inside me come true in VR.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah. English is hard. Shut up.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Unfortunately, it's a game I can't play because I don't own a VR headset. Yeah, sounds a bit
Neil
off,
Patrick
doesn't
Harris
it?
is Deadpool. All right.
Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends
Were they joking
open
about
world
the
and
Silk Song
action
trailer, by the
survival
way?
horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Hi, Rocky.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
I think this is standalone, isn't it? It's not a DLC for 2.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
It's Dying Light. They said Dying Light. Still not played the second one yet.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
How strong is this dude? I guess that's where the beast part comes in. Okay, August actually getting some love for a change.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Ooh, edgy.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Oh, we saw this, didn't we?
And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
It's like the 80s game.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
You just killed someone.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure.
Oh, and Stan Bush, yes. I'm in. I'm in for Stan Bush and The Crow. The Cure.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Game Pass game.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
Anime.
Where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous.
Weeb Hades. Weebdies.
Just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
There's your roguelite.
Savor each moment.
Is that a hench koi fish?
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Snappy name?
and the guardians of the sacred tree.
Bit long. No, that looks cool.
A beautiful game. That was the global
I like those kind of
announcement
games.
of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese
love
art
Brownies.
with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Like it. The name's very down to earth, isn't it? We know what we're getting.
No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
So we got kung fu, like a more modern Sifu, I guess. With Skate 3's Hall of Meat in it. This actually looks sick. Modern day Ryo Hazuki, just like losing his shit. Man, yeah, the combat looks great.
Bad.1.
Kind of the what was it? The Raid. Kind of got like the Raid kind of vibes, isn't it? Or Ip Man.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh, okay. Is this... I was kind of getting Scott Pilgrim vibes originally. Oh, well, that's why. I know someone who's going to lose their shit over this. Me. Oh. I'm absolutely down for more Scott Pilgrim games. Is it Anna Managuchi doing the music again? Yeah. Oh, okay. Are they doing more of like a... more like an open world one? Rather than levels? Scott Pilgrim EX! Yes! Yes, please!
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways
Oh,
to
it's
make you
the
suffer.
tall lady.
So enter the village if you
Big
dare.
lady.
We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
I was going to say it's an advert, isn't it? Have I ever considered cosplaying Scott Pilgrim? I haven't. I feel like it'd be quite an easy one to do, wouldn't it? Oh my god, these fucking costumes, man. I forgot how, like, horny this game was. Jesus. I've not seen much of her in Resi 8 Dream, but she seemed very good. From what little I played of this, it was okay. Kind of played it for about two or 3 days solidly, and that was it.
Humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
You what?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Oh. Wait, this is quite old, isn't it, Scum? Was it always like this? What is going on?
Your hard just got harder.
Oh, okay, full launch. There you go. So it hasn't actually been out properly yet. Right, so this is this one. A guy got this early the other day, and bearing in mind it was before the day one patch, they were saying it's not brilliant. Apparently, there's some trouble at the studio as well. Like they've gone through a lot of people. So when they initially showed it, I was kind of hoping it was going to just be like good, not like incredible, just like a decent game.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
So this is out.
Diaz,
I think it's out next week.
you were a good soldier.
So we've already got copies of this at work. But this is another one of those games that's like Mafia, that's kind of going for like a fake open world. So there's like open worldy looking bits, but I think it's more linear. But yeah, I'll be waiting on the reviews for this. It said IO Partners, so yeah, it makes sense having a...
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Oh, this game looked sick. I'm well up for Bond.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Jaws.
Target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre,
oh, okay.
A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
He seems cool.
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr.
Le Chiffre.
Okay.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players
dream.
waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join
Mads.
me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, he seems so cool, man.
Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
I see it's only until July, though.
For only 30 days.
Yeah.
And if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well,
it kind of sucks they do that. I get it. It's like a license thing, isn't it? But still, kind of shit. But it's got the FOMO shit again, isn't it? Which I don't really enjoy.
A new party game coming later this year that will delight Lego fans, made with over 1 million Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures,
Okay.
Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most
Oh,
golden
so it's
bricks,
Lego Party, like literally Mario Party.
or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games,
Yeah,
Ted?
okay. Yeah, it makes
Got more
sense.
of them than you can count.
Like, again, I'm kind of like, I'm happy that they're moving away from the normal Lego games.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty.
Okay, no, it's even coming to Xbox One. Oh, digitally, and then physically for the others.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
I can't remember if I've seen this or not. I don't think I have.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
What's this music?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
So it's like a multiplayer game where you're fighting other ships.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto
Wouldn't get much knowledge from me if they did that.
consumed the brains of the living.
Video game music knowledge, that's about it.
You harbor it too, I see.
Yeah, this looks cool. This is definitely a Tom game.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Nice stream. Ill.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Too scary for Tom? Or is it going to be like a Dead Space type thing? God, Munfish are like all over the place tonight. Oh, it's this game. I think I remember seeing the tech demo of this. Yeah, it's super gross. It's got to have a good shotty. It's a pretty good shotty. Great. Yeah, man, this looks gross as fuck. Village. Resident Evil Village. Is it? Imagine if that was the new Resi. Oh no! Don't kick the babies.
Poor little babies.
Holy shit.
Right,
Mecha Break is in
2025's
every
most
fucking
anticipated
one of these,
shooters,
aren't they?
With its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent
Holy
players
shit,
on
so
Steam
every
and 3 million
Jeff
players
thing
in
shows
total.
Mecha
In this
Break.
game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are
wish this was
clamoring to know
single
just
player.
one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Today.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Is this Sawano? That's fucking Sawano, isn't it? That's 1,000,000% Sawano. Yeah, man, I just wish this was single player. Like, the combat looks so good in it, but I'm just really not interested in the multiplayer. I was thinking a lot of the mechs kind of look like Macross mechs. Giga Drill Break! July 1st. Wait, is it only on Xbox and Steam at the moment?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Oh, they showed this at the Unreal thing a minute ago. You're like miniature.
Mechanicals approaching.
Honey, I Shrunk the Army. Oh, you... Is this Bug's Life 2? Oh, it is Sawano. Okay, cool.
Face a stark reality.
Thank you, Reese. Oh, thank you, Dream.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Yeah, like playing as army bugs. Ugh, spitters. This is like way more epic than I was expecting.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Yeah, that's cool. I could see myself playing that.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
How many years?
Please check this out.
Oh shit, what is it? Say 26 years, did he say?
Happy birthday.
Oh, Resi 9!
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Our 30th
And
anniversary.
early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
Is he just saying that it
皆様のお
exists?
かげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。
Or is it 9?
それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。
I still think Code Veronica should get a remake first, but... Oh. Is that it?
I need a glass of wine too. All
Fuck's sake.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
He gave us
now it is
nothing.
time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Fuck's sake.
Let's rumble.
Is that, what's his name from Street Fighter? Alex? Yeah. Oh, I forget the names. That's Street Fighter as well. So what we got? We got like just new characters for Street Fighter 6. He's not in WWE, Reese. What the fuck? Is it a Kenny Omega, isn't it? I think. Sagat.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, okay. Just dropping all 4 new characters. Was this known? I don't know if that was known or not. What was this 80s shit? Is it Shaft? For a second there, I was hoping it was going to be like a Black Dynamite game. We got Blaxploitation Fortnite. I mean, it's got the same kind of class setup as TF2, doesn't it? But
Adios. Wish list now.
I like the style.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
There's too many games of Woo in it, though. It's fucking confusing me now. Well, actually, it wasn't that close, but there's Wolong, Wuchang, and Wukong.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Yeah, man, this looks cool. Mega Sekiro vibes.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Yeah, so I think that's a Game Pass game, day one.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Wait, is this a Wu-Tang Clan game?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What?
Find them.
What? What? They did one back on the PS1 in the 90s, but what the fuck? Why does this look cool as well? What? Yeah, is this in the Woo segment? Wait, why does that look cool?
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing.
Fucking hell, Guild Wars 2's been going for about 7,000 years, hasn't it?
SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
The game's probably nearly old enough to drink now.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
It's only. I thought it was longer than 13 years.
My story is yours.
Yeah, it's been going a long time. Mongil Star Dive. They already like teased that earlier, didn't they? Is this a new thing? Like, is this out? It's another Genshin like, isn't it? There you go, Dream. There's another one for you to get into. Look at the cat. Yeah, you can't. It's hard to keep up with too many of them, isn't it? Oh, Deathloop's free at the moment on the Epic Store, isn't it? Oh, Switch 2. Oh, okay. You're just advertising Switch 2.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back, and I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Is it crazy that's running on a fucking handheld?
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Roguelike, Into the Unwell. I like the style of it already.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Yeah, this looks like a Mii game.
You still look a little unwell.
The developer's called She's Such a Good Horse. She was such a good horse.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Make FPS great again.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yes!
Preach. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Language, Timothy.
Look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport.
Was that the one fuck they were allowed in the stream?
So fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God, they did it.
That rocket launcher is literally, like, the way they hold it is just like Halo. I mean, this game, it feels like my brain would hurt trying to understand the portals side of it. Like, if you want to be actually good at it. You got to think about 3 moves ahead. But no, yeah, I heard the first one was very well received. So I could see this one being good as well. But this one, is this one just the Battle Royale, or do they have the, like, traditional kind of FPS modes as well? Apex Reach.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Yes! This is what I was hoping for. Are we going to get a proper name for it, or is it still just Project Sentry? That's such a different setting for an RGG game. Oh, is this Sotenbori? Wow, man, looks so cool. It's be like a detective. Wow, this is way different. This is very different.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Oh, Stranger Than Heaven. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm interested.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
So is it like traveling
All right,
through
well, we're almost
different
done
eras?
here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement
come on
to share
then.
with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
You're building this up, Jeff. Don't cry, Jeff. Is that Deadly Premonition Man I saw in the background? Was this? Do you reckon this is Resi? Again, this feels like Capcom-y. Like I said this the other day at the State of Play, but this feels like a Capcom game already. Trying to get some clues.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Raccoon City?
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this?
Stay close.
Graphically looks incredible, isn't it?
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPD. This is Resi 9. What the fuck was that? Yes, this is Raccoon City after it's been nuked. Requiem, okay. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, forgiven from earlier.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
That looks really interesting.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Capcom, keep
Glad
stop.
we kept it a surprise.
You're putting out too much good
That's gonna do
shit.
it for our live Summer Game Fest show.
Can't keep
Let's
up.
thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch, and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent
Do I have
studios
time to take a
around
break
the world,
is the question.
and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, do I have enough time? I forget when the next one actually starts. I think this actually might be straight away, so I don't know if I'm going to have be able to have a break here. Yeah, what do you reckon, guys? That was pretty good. Why? You fucking cunt. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I don't know. There was a lot of sequels, wasn't there? I don't think there was too many surprises, like massive surprises, really. A lot of stuff I'd like to play, though. A lot of stuff I'd like to play. But I actually think I liked the state of play a bit more, just because it was a bit tighter. So obviously that was, what was that? That was 2 hours, pretty much bang on, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good. I'd say like 3 out of 5.
Feeling bored with your video games?
I would have liked to have seen some actual footage of Resi 9,
Empty inside?
like some gameplay.
If you sat down and played your entire games library